Hello and welcome, everyone. You join me back in our wonderful French map, Paris to Le Havre. And I'm going to turn on the date. It is June 1st. I've installed 3 mods. I've taken off 2, those being the Portuguese railway tracks, and I can't remember the other one because they were messing with the railway tracks that I was seeing by default, and I liked the default ones. Anyway, that is largely important. No, not important. The other one, unimportant, because you join me back for episode 4. Hello, welcome. Yes, we're in Paris. We're not at the other end of the map. We're back here because of a couple of reasons, really. The first is I wanted to come and see how this line is doing, and the answer is terribly. It's got a rate of 109, and yet this thing is pumping out 200. So, manage vehicles, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me... Oh, actually, is there a better... What is this? Ben's Tarpaulin. It's that one. We could go for this one, which is slower and carries less. No. Let's get another 10. That was not that much money. Let's get another 10. What's that rate? 182. Give me another 5. 201. Perfect. So that should max out the production of this, which will be amazing. How are we going here? 25 miles an hour. Perfect, you can't go any faster. Okay, so this is going to make us a lot of transportation. What's the word I'm looking for? Opportunities, I suppose. Now, I was also thinking this fuel, the Usine de Transformation Alimentaire. I don't know how to pronounce any of those words. I was thinking, well, you know, Versailles needs food, so that could be a truck, but we're starting to get into this should be by rail territory. And then if we come down here, Paris wants food, Gennevilliers wants food, and this is definitely train territory. Argenteuil wants food, you know, so we have many opportunities to take things by train, and I would like to get some railways in today, in fact, but not for food, not for just yet, because, well, it looks kind of flat, but if I open up the contour level, you can see there's quite some steep hills over here. I say steep, they're like, you know, they go up to 100 meters and then down to 94. Okay, these aren't steep. This... When I loaded up an experimental... Okay, this goes down to 50 meters. What's down here? 45, and then we're down at the water. When I loaded up an experimental and built a train there, because we have the railway gradient fixed to 40% maximum, it was actually kind of difficult to get this looking nice. So... maybe it's not actually as bad as I'm thinking. However, what I did want to do is get a train here. Saint-Germain-en-Laye. Saint-Germain-en-Laye? En-Laye. I don't know. How do you pronounce that? Anyway, whatever. They are right next to this goods factory, this Usine de Biens de Consommation, which is also right next to Chimnique, our chemical factory, which is just a stone's throw away from De Petrol. Petrol, however you pronounce it, our oil refinery, which is decently far from Puits de Petrol. Puits de Petrol? I don't know. I feel like I'm learning French. Horrendous. And also, you know, if you come down the coast a little bit, there is a fuel refinery here, near Soclel, and one over here, near Courbevoie, which also requires fuel, as does Gennevilliers, as does Paris. So... in addition to such, there is steel here. There is steel a bit over the way over there. There is mine de charbon, coal, There is unfortunately no easy access to iron. There is here in Gifsa Yvette, and also where was the other closest one? I've forgotten. All the way up here, Magny and Vixen, or well, I suppose it's close to Eincourt. So there is opportunity here for a lot of transportation, but what I was thinking of starting was a railway from this petrol, or crude oil mine, or mine? I suppose pump. It's not really a mine. I guess it's mining, to this chemical factory, and then probably bring it down along the coast to... See, this would be... Bringing it here would be slightly closer to where we want to ship to, but... And the reason I'm probably not going to go for that, I really want to build a massive railway station here. You know, I'm thinking... I said this in the last episode, I think, but I'll talk about it anyway. Maybe something like Main Station Leipzig, or maybe KGX. Although KGX I kind of wanted to build like Gerdenoord over here. This one I wanted to be massive because this would be our heart of the network. Or possibly... Hello? Where's the other station I wanted? Where is Stuttgart? Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. I think it unlocks in 1922. Yes, or there is, not Zaragoza. There is Atocha, which I kind of wanted... Sorry, it's not Atocha, is it? No, it's Delicias. Sorry, Atocha is the newer train station that I've been through. Yeah, I was thinking of getting a large main station here. Which, maybe shorten that slightly. I mean, all of our trucks would be going through here, and I don't really want freight, although I could stop it there at... Basically, my... Oh, there's an iron mine right here. Argenteuil. Perfect. Oh, that would be so convenient. But yeah, basically, I don't want to build a lot of freight here, given all of our trains are going to be going through there. So... That's why I'm thinking of actually utilising this fuel instead. But to that end, we need to determine... Not depot, sorry, I wanted a freight station. How expensive would this be? We're not going to use the Madrid's Delicias cargo station. Length of track. This goes up to 250. That's kind of cute. I like that. That's kind of like a... That's really cute. I like that. Okay. There's a warehouse, which... I mean, those are two short platforms, I think. But it does have road interchange, factory, freight station. 1 rail, 2 trucks. Oh, it's not very big, though. Whereas we might have long. So... Do I build this forwards? Or no, there's no point building it backwards, because that's just a dumb idea. So what elevation are we? This is going to be a viaduct for sure. Let's look at let's just pick any random track. Let's say we remain mostly flat from there to there. And just wait for the game to catch up. Let's wait for the game to catch up. There we go. What does this look like? Dumb, because it's got no bridge. Okay. Let's pick any of the bridges. Let's go for that one. Why not? That's quite tall. That's kind of what we're dealing with, unless we want to eat into the terrain a bit more. So get rid of that catenary for now. Also, holy, that takes £4 million. Okay. I knew rails would be expensive. I didn't realise they'd be this expensive. Because my test track to... Oh no, my test track from here to Versailles was like 6 million to build. And then Versailles to Paris was easily like 30 million. Yeah, okay, so actually this isn't that expensive compared to what I was... Okay, so we'd want to bring it down. Maybe if we go 30% grade all the way down and then back up. That is utterly ridiculous. It's 3.5 million. What's a tunnel? 2.25. Okay, well maybe you'd have to go like this way, so that you get the shortest span across that river. Still 3.3 million. Okay, right. This is going to be an expense. A big expense, because this is annoyingly hilly. This to this is at least not as bad, if I remember correctly. This is only like 2.5 million? 2.1. And it's not nearly as tall. Did I click yes? I hope... Oh, I didn't. Okay. Right, repay off all of our loan. Hello? There we go. Oh, the time ticked over. Wonderful. I love it when that happens. Anyway, I'm going to speed up the time, but I really want... Okay, is this just a bad idea? Is this just a really bad idea? Because I kind of want a railway. I want trains, goddammit! Why must you stop me so? Let me have trains! Also, the map maker, Alcoholic, I love your maps. Is this what the river actually looks like? Because it's kind of messy. Not that I could build it any better, actually, so completely ignore... just completely ignore all of my complaints. Okay. Maybe we do steel to iron, because that is... Oh, you're still having to get across this. But it's much flatter. What's that going to be? 100k? Oh, oops. Oops. 1.2 million? Why is this bridge so expensive? 1.16 million? What's that? 1.16 still? What would a bridge be? 1.2? 1.2 still. It's all gonna be... Oh, well, the bridges are so expensive. Why does this region have to be so hilly? Okay. Well, maybe we don't do that. But I really wanted to. That's why I was down there. The other thing, of course, is there's a bunch of, like, farm to food to town. But I wanted to do that. There's fuel here, but then refinery. But then no one wants fuel nearby, so... Like, you don't need to deliver, but, of course, if you're already making the product, it's, like, just deliver it, and that's free money. It's not free money. You know what I'm saying? The bunch of refineries up here, but this is really hilly as well, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, okay. Let's take a look at our trucks. How are you doing? Stone to Montevilliers. What's this producing? 200, right? 400? Shit, that's a lot. Is that the top hauling truck? It is. Double it. Do we have the money to double it? We do. 193. Right, I hope that makes me money. Can I pay off any more? No? Come on. Yes, you can really see our expenditure. Lots of trucks. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, right. It beat me to it. Why have I got railroad expenditure? Maintenance tracks. Where are these tracks? I apparently have 1.9 kilometers of bridge. Where? Where is 1.9 kilometers of bridge? I don't know where that is. Did I accidentally build the thing? I couldn't have done, right? I don't have the money for it. I don't know where... Oh shit, I did build this. Oh no. That's bad. Oh, this is just... lost money. I thought I clicked away from this, but I didn't. Okay, whatever. Alright. Is that all the track's gone? It is. Almost. There's 45 meters of track somewhere. I don't know where this is. But anyway. Right. Maybe we do just do it by road and get a bit of money in the bank. Because it looks like trains we're going to want like 10 million minimum. Because we're also going to need to buy the railway vehicle. That's just kind of disappointing though, because I wanted trains. This episode, I wanted trains. You know what? Whatever. No need to cry about it, eh? Let's get a bridge. A road bridge, not a railway bridge, unfortunately. Let's maybe get it from higher up. Get over to there. Can I get anything that will not obstruct the navigable waters? Too much. Where is the large? Oh, does that one not come in a large? Doesn't. Okay. What looks nicest here? That looked kind of nice. Although it does block a lot of the waterways. Annoyingly. What other bridges do we have that would look nice? That look nice? That looks horrendous. That looks far too modern. No. 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 Why are all of my bridges so modern? Why don't I have any old-fashioned, nice-ish looking ones? That is chugging my game. I don't like that. It has no supports. Iron bridge. No, that's far too modern. Okay, fine. Fine. I understand. Let's get this to a point where it blocks the least amount of water. That looks okay. Let's maybe raise it up. Looks kind of nice. There-ish. Is there a less wide part of the river I can steal? How about here? Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yep. There we go. Let's get our big bridge that we like the look of. Is that too low? I think that might be too low. Okay. Let's go here maybe, and to a similar distance. And then let's go 2 steps up. Although, can I get it to span too? I can get a 2 span like that. Can I get the same diagonally? Probably not, right? No. So that might genuinely be the best I can get. Which is annoying that it blocks. It's annoying that that blocks those cubes. Can I get any better at all? Anything at all? Oh, perfect. Okay. Build it. Yes. So now we can get ships through there if and when we so desire. And now let's connect up to there. What does that look like? Horrendous. Why would you ever do this? Sky, what are you on? Okay, remove those bits. Remove those bits. You've got the bulk of the bridge. You're not doing trains. We're going to here. We kind of want to level off. Can I make this that? No, because I need to continue the bridge a bit. Right, let's continue straight. Keep it flat and level. Actually, no, let's go down slightly. Should I curve it? No, that looks horrendous. Okay. Sorry, you are watching me in real time not know what I'm doing. It's wonderful, isn't it? There you go, I like how that looks. And let's do the same on this side. And yeah, I kind of like how that looks. Perfect. Now let's curve that out to there. And we will do that. Gorgeous. Okay, that was £598,000. Who in the heck is doing this construction? Why is it so expensive? It's 1.2 million to connect to here. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm building up this to there is... Okay. 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 Straight. Let's take this down. Not that far down. But like, a bit down. That looks kind of nice. It's about the right slope. It's only 227 million. Not million, sorry, 1,000. God, I don't have that much money to spend. And let's put the embankment up to that. That looks fine. Honestly, that'd be fine. Is that still flat? That's still flat. Great. Why are you underground? Are you still... Yeah, you're still going down on the same slope. How much is that now? 74,000. See, who are we getting to do this contracting work? Because they are quoting exorbitant prices for all of this. Alright. Okay. Right, so we're not going to get a train today. I do want a train soon, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. I kind of want to... I build it there. But I want to connect it at the back. So we'll put one of these. No, we will not put one of those. Can I not? No? Okay. Okay, we won't do that. Which is a shame. But, there we are. There's Helby North. Helby? Herblay. I completely misread that. There's Herblay North. We can't transport anything. Let's get two. Let's get one. No, why am I working there? I need to work down here. On actual connections. Right, are we going to get ships up there? Probably not. What's the navigable water look like? Great. Okay, maybe we will get ships there then. Let's see, where's the least wide point that would probably be productive for me to cross? Here? Ish? Maybe from that road? Over? Straight line? Yeah? Up? Okay. Give me a bridge. Give me a nice bridge. Oh! Bridge pillar collision. Well, tell it not to. Tell that road to go away. Frankly, I'm not interested. There we go. Right, I realise it's been like 20 minutes, and I have done none of the things I intended to do when I started recording. But here we are. Welcome to Transport Fever. There, okay, there's a nice way to get through there. Perfect. It's quite a nice looking bridge, actually. Pretty proud of that one. Right, so let's get rid of these bits, because we still want to go that. Meow. Nice. And get our curves back on. Let's go around. And let's join into the end. And on this side, we will have one of these too, but I will line it up with the fuel plant. Because I prefer how that looks, personally. Yes. Now on this side, to begin with, we can go down the towns. That's fine. That's not really fine, but I cannot be bothered to spend more money. I tell a lie, I can be bothered to spend more money. We've given them a country road connection to Not really anywhere. But they have it. You're welcome, I guess, wherever this town is. Kurgi? Sergi? Sergi Pontois. That's what I'm calling you now. Sergi Pontois. I will forget that pronunciation. I don't know if it's the right pronunciation, and I'll forget that that was the one I even chose to do. So... Well, sucks to be you guys, I guess. Anyway, can this auto save finish, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Much obliged. Where is my road? Let's go this way. It's a lovely forest side drive. I'm building a lot of roads today. I've not really done that before in previous episodes. I've mostly stuck with the pre-built ones. Let's dive through the forest. Lovely. And across. And just join up, I guess. Perfect. Right, okay. Buildings. Depot. Give me a road depot, and I want to build some trams at some point. But for now, this will be fine. So, new line from here to here. And that is, I've forgotten my naming scheme already. Crude oil to fuel. That doesn't actually tell me where it is, does it? No. Others, sir, ois, ois. Crude oil to fuel. These all have such long place names, and fuel is that colour. No, crude is darker than that. No, it's not really, is it? It's kind of like that colour. Okay, right. Get me some tanker trucks. Things that can carry crude oil. This one, that is terrible. That one can work. Okay, give me 5. No, give me 10. Can I afford 10? I can afford 10. Wonderful. Paint them that colour. Put them on that one. I've decided I don't like that colour for the line. What is this colour? Sort of a that colour? No. That? Not really. Let's stick with that. Okay. Cool. We're already producing at full speeds. Oh dear. 24? This is why I wanted a train on this. Railway's so expensive though. I could do a train from here. Here to the fuel. Ooh. I could do a train from there to the fuel. I'm going to do a train from there to the fuel. Which means I'm going to build my depot out here, which is fine. Honestly, that's fine. Give me a building of some description. Double track it, just in case. We don't need too much at the moment, so 240 meters. No catenary, because I cannot afford electrification just yet. There's 500,000, okay. That goes straight into a hill, doesn't it? Yes. Do it. There you go. And now at this end. Spin it round. Same deal. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, it's so hilly. Ah, who decided this? Okay, build it on this side. Much better. Also 500,000. Okay. There you are. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough. And that's what we strive for on this channel. I just need to put down a depot, and... I mean, I was thinking of doing the Madrid Delicias roundhouse, but I really like how this train depot looks, honestly. It's very nice. I like the brick. don't really like how that looks. Or that. Or that. Okay, I'd like this one. It's not that I like this, it's that I like that specifically one. What is that? I don't know what that's adding. Border texture. I assume that's French for. No catenary, okay. Right, where do we want our depot? Has to be, like, somewhere nearby-ish. And for, I guess, roleplay purposes, I would like this to be near a populated area. Just like that's where the trains get built, you know? I think we built it here, in Taverny. Taverny? 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 Or Amon? No, I like Taverny. Let's put it here. Let's build... Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. Let's build our depot here, in Taverny. Oh, which way round do I want it? That way round, for sure. I want it facing that way. Do I want to put a road station here? Yes. Yes, I do. I've got distracted. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Where is Shoulder Era? Don't mind. Where's the Road Era? They are. Old. Give me a 15 meter. Give me electric trams. Oh yeah. Look at that. That looks horrendous. That's much better. I'm going to build trams here if you couldn't guess. But I also wanted so that I can put my depot here. There you go. The wrong way round. There we go. Because then it's like, you know, commute to work. You work in the depot, you take our trams. Perfect. Nope, wrong one. I do want to raise it up slightly, so it's on the level here. But I should leave it space, so that I can take tracks out the other side if I want to. Should I get a tram depot, though, first? In the same area? That would look kind of cool. Cool? Why did I pronounce it like that? Cool? I meant to say cute. Don't know why I meant cool. Where's that come from? Okay, I'm thinking I built that there. And then I built that there. Oh, and I've lost the rotation. Yeah. Oh, perfect. This is like its own little built-up area. Yes. I love this. So I'm doing nothing productive, but I'm loving every second of it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Is that snapping? That is snapping. Ooh. Ooh. If I build a bigger road, does it snap further out? Okay. What if I build anyway? And then downgrade to smaller streets? Oh! Look at that! Perfect. I couldn't have done it better myself. I did do it. Ignore that. Let me get rid of that a little bit. Now that looks stupid. Give me a road. Can I have it curve out, please? That would be... No, I don't want straight. There we go, build anyway. Yeah. Although that intersection. Oh, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. What are you doing? Why have you done this? What is... Do I have to rebuild this whole town? Am I the only person here who knows how to build things? I bloody well hope not. Because that could go to there. Or I could just leave it for now, because I don't need to worry about it. I do, however, need to worry about tram tracks. Electric. And how I get them out. Ew, that's disgusting. God, I hate that. Unsnap too. God, that's very disgusting. It's utterly abhorrent. Why did I build this so close? That was such a dumb idea. Who let me do this? Who gave me... Do I destroy this and rebuild it? Oh my god. Yes, I do. Sorry, I just... This has to be correct. I don't have perfection paralysis, you do. I probably do. It won't fit any other way, will it? Because I've built it now and I've done a stupid thing. Stupid thing. I suppose what I could do is that. It's not gonna work. That looks less ugly, but still ugly. You know, it'll be fine. It will be fine. Alright, what's my tram loop gonna look like here? So these roads, obviously. I think we go around here, and down the main road, and then back here. It's a cute little loop, and then also we do one along here. Or not. Because that's a terrible idea. No, I think that's fine. And then as the town grows, we can build out more things. Buildings. Give me that one. Or give me death. Put some lighting down. Not savages. Right. Give me the stops, please. We shall stop here, and here. And also here and here, and here and here. And then that will come into that station. We also have interchange with our big loop going around. So there and there. Also there and there. Also in here. And we'll stop there. I'll put another one there, just for funsies. Oh, I've built a loop. I don't like loops. That was very unintelligent of me. I don't like loops. Why have I built a loop? You know what? Scrap them all. I've decided I did a very dumb thing just there. Much better. Averny. 1. That's north-south, right? Well, it doesn't actually matter because they're all gonna do the same thing. I don't like that. I'm gonna make it go around there. Okay. Delete those. Give me some streets. Or give me death. I think I'd do that. And then we get rid of the tram tracks there. Put them here instead. And then we put things there. Perfect. That's much better. I'm much happier with that. Although it does raise the question of what's the point of the second one. You know, we'll leave the second line for now. We only need Tavernier 1. Is this the colour Tavernier is? No, Tavernier is a nice purple. Right. Our first trams, how exciting. Peter Witt streetcar. 22 miles per hour. Oh, we've got an A1. Ooh. I kind of like this, actually. 40 passengers? That's wonderful. That's a lot of money. I kind of like these all joined together. That's cute. That's nice. 19 miles an hour. Steam. Oh, this is the electric age. That one's more powerful, and it looks cooler. Okay, gimme 2 of those, actually. Make them nice purple. Put that on Tavernier 1. Look at how horrendous that is. See, this one looks much better. I tell a lie, that also looked horrendous. Oh, they're gonna look so bad going around these corners. Oh no. Oh no. Replace them with the smaller one. That holds. Replace them with that. They'll look much better going around corners, and I think that's more important. Anyway, we were doing something else. Oh yeah, trains. We got trucks delivering fuel here yet? We do. We've got some. Wonderful. Right. Railway. I kind of don't actually mind what track I'm using. I don't want third rail. I definitely don't want high speed. Why have I installed so many track mods? Who let me do this? What was the idea here? Right, you know what, let's go for this. Let's say you are 30 miles an hour out of this. Let's not go up. And let's say we are 20 miles an hour across. Hello? What are you doing? 20 miles an hour across. Can I upgrade that to 30? I could. Do I want to? No. Maybe. Okay, so with 30? No, we're not. That's a terrible idea. Let's build it for 100. We're not going to have freights doing 100 for a very long time. But we'll build it for 100 anyway. And we need to connect to our depot. Which I think would be very cool to have tracks passing like here through it, kind of thing. Well, not right there, obviously. But you know what I mean, right? Maybe like here. Yeah, that looks cool. But it's completely I'm getting... Why am I doing decoration? Sky, come on. Stop decorating. You can decorate once you have a working railway. Keep it flat. Go. Go. 20 for the crossover. Yeah, 20 for the crossover. Too much curvature. Too much curvature, my arse. Better. There you go. There you go. Happier now? Perfect. We're not going to get a train built today, are we? No. That was unfortunate of me. I'll try my best, but... I'm mostly fighting against myself. And my inability to just build things. Why is that so steep? What the heck? Why are we going uphill? Who decided this? I know I decided this, but who decided this? Where's my... This tells me nothing. Okay, that looks fine, I guess. Just straight. I'm not really worrying about the gradient at the moment, honestly. Let's go here. We're keeping it flattish. Past this town, you know. Do a little bit of a meander. Should probably build the tracks leaving this depot, shouldn't I? Kind of want them to go, like, across there-ish. No, don't go up. Go, like, level or down. That's good. That's good there. Let's cross over. Yes, wonderful. Mostly. Let's cross there as well. Is this at the right level? Oh, that's very close to the depot's level. And then go out a little bit so that we can... A flying curve. We might have to take back some of the other track, actually, now I think about it. Right, there's the autosave. God, yeah, we're gonna have to... If I want 100 miles an hour. There you go. We've connected track. And it looks horrendous. But no one's gonna stop me. Let's go. 100. We'll clean this up later. We're just building up money for now, okay? You know what I'm saying? This does look bad though, doesn't it? Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, no. Well, we're connected. Signals. Right, can I remember what the GWR signalling standard is? Probably not. I do remember, however, that that goes there. And this goes here. Tracks. Give me 25 miles an hour out of the depot. I think. That looks fine. Maybe. Oh, I just want to make this look pretty. That's the problem. I'm like, oh, I could build it ugly. Or I could spend time and make it look nice. I don't need it to look nice, I just need something that works. 25 across. Okay. That one. That one. Now, a distance signal should be used for something far away. Do I have autosig? I do. Wonderful. I forget which mods I've added and which ones I haven't. Autosig, let's bring the spacing down to 400 meters, please. Let's put one there. And we don't need that one. And 400 meters from there, and we don't need the one at the very entrance, or do we? Let's put one like here-ish. No, let's keep the one at the entrance, why not? Right, so from here onwards, we need one. And from here onwards, we need one. Don't need that one, though. Right, finally, new line from here to here. What colour is fuel? Fuel is like that colour. Okay. This is, blade oil to fuel. Oh yeah. Now we can connect our vehicle. Let's buy... That was not the right... Hello? Oh. What? But those are... Oh. Right, I have a mod that adds trams as trains. I forgot that. Ignore me. Right, we are steadfastly in the steam era. For cargo, we most want tractive effort, I believe. Which of these is affordable? Let's sort by, let's sort by price. Cost. 6.7 million. Alright, let's sort by, let's just go back to regular sorting. What can I get? That's already 1.3 million. Okay. Shall I get some GWR saddle tanks? This might be the only things I can afford. Oh, okay. That's almost affordable. I'm probably going to go with a GWR vehicle, honestly. No, that's too expensive. I kind of want tank engine. 17. You know what? Yeah, sort by cost. Large prairie is too much. Small prairie, preferable for passengers though, surely. Right, I've got the 440. Those are affordable-ish. Pannier tanks, I think, are probably too small. Saddle tanks are definitely too small. But they are affordable. Yeah, let's go for a pannier. Go for 1854. And cargo wagons. We need anything that can carry... Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Oil. What's the top speed of this? 45 miles an hour. Okay. So we only need 60. There's no point getting something that can go over 60. There's a 31. Sort by speed. So there's no point getting anything that's this or more. What can they carry, though? 38? So 43. That's so much capacity. What? That's mental. That's 40 miles an hour. There's no... Okay. Which one looks nicer? That's 16, that's 15. I prefer 15 as a divisor. Those can carry oil? What? They look terrible, though. Okay, we're going for this. 2 million! For 15 oil. 3, 4... Is that excellent at any point in this? By itself. Okay, so I can get 4 of them and its power is still good. That will cost 4.1 million. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. And we're going to do this next time. Because we cannot afford a train right now. Annoyingly. But we're all set up for the railway. You know, we have our lovely depot. I'm very excited for trains. So, thank you all so much for watching. I know we basically got nothing done this episode, but I'm hoping it was enjoyable at least, because I had fun. So, anyway, yes. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all again next time.